Now, Aparna Ramaswamy continues with her narration of the Panchatantra.
Good morning, I'm Aparna Ramaswamy. I welcome you to another episode of Panchatantra. We were discussing how an unlikely friendship between a crow and a rat was forged and how they nurture that friendship until such time the crow decides he wants to leave. He doesn't want to be where the rat is, and the rat is devastated by this. And he says, "Why? What happened?" And the crow says, the people here have changed. They don't put food out for us. They shoo us away. Because of the scarcity of food, we find fowlers and hunters on the look to capture birds. This entire city is not conducive to birds. So if I stay here, it is not only endangering myself, but also watching several of my friends and family being caught by hunters. It's time for me to leave here and go away somewhere else. And the rat says, "What about me? I can't fly. I can't leave. What do I do? You and I have become friends. What do I do?" And the crow says, "I don't know. I wish there was a way for you to go with me. I would love to keep you in my life and be friends with you. But how do we do that?" So they sat there thinking. And then the rat says, "How about if I climb onto your back, I hold on very, very carefully, and you fly with me across to wherever you are going." And the beautiful thing about the Panchatantra is, while there are frame stories, in this particular book, the frame story is the relationship and the friendship that happens between unlikely people, unlikely animals. But within this, there are several messages that are embedded. In this story, for instance, the author writes about the various ways, the various flying patterns of the crow. And one of the flying pattern is such that it allows the animal to bear weight on it. So while the story is about how the rat is taken across by the crow, one of the messages in that is how the crow can fly taking weight on its back. So as the Panchatantra narrates the various flying patterns of the birds, coming back to our story, so the rat makes the decision that he is going to abandon his fortress, his home where he has lived forever, for a long time at least, and going with his friend the crow to new land. And in this story, the rat says to the crow, "One of the reasons I hesitate to go is because of my past. I've been through a lot of bad experiences that I have learned to just stay in one place. I don't like changes. It's not been good for me." So the crow says, What are you talking about?" The rat says, "I will tell you, but maybe not right now. Let's go to the new land, and there I will tell you my story, my past." Please join us next time for the continued narration of the Panchatantra.